Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you are fine and good. Today, we are going to see some basics in mathematics. In that, today we are going to discuss about integers. Okay. Before going to the competition, we will warm up ourselves to do better in the competition. No? Likewise, here we are going to see some warm up exercises. Okay, in integers. Before entering into the main chapters, if you are strong enough in the mathematical calculations, it will be very useful for you to solve the main problems. On the basis, today we are going to see about integers. Okay, what is integers and how to solve integers using mathematical operations. Yes. First, before entering into the integers, we all well know about the numbers. Okay, in our day-to-day life, we are familiar with the numbers. And number is nothing but the international system of counting and objects. We will count the objects using 1, 2, 3. That is the system of numbers. Yes, we know about the numbers. In numbers, especially first we are going to see about the natural numbers. What is in my natural number, children? We all know that, isn't it? What is in my natural number? The number starts from 1, 2, 3 and going on up to infinity is called as the set of natural numbers. In our day-to-day life, we are coming across natural numbers, isn't it? By seeing the time, or calculating objects, or measuring anything, we are using the natural numbers. So we are very familiar with the natural numbers. The natural number starts from 1, 2, 3 and the set of all positive numbers are called up to infinity is called as the natural numbers. And the natural number is denoted by a symbol n. The symbol of natural number is n. Okay, this symbol indicates it is the set of all natural number. Or if I say 1 belongs to n, the number 1 belongs to, the symbol is belongs to natural number. Okay, 1 belongs to natural number. So this symbol indicates that's a set of natural number. Next, after natural number, whole numbers. Yes, we know what is whole number. What is meant by whole number? The number starts from 0. The number starts from 0, 1, 2, 3 up to infinity is called as the whole number. Or in other words, we can say 0 and the set of all natural number is combinedly called as whole number. So the whole number starts from 0, 1, 2, 3 and goes on up to the infinity. The symbol of whole number is W. The symbol of whole number is W. Yes, we are familiar with this. Yes, natural number means it starts from 1, 2, 3 and going up to infinity. And the symbol of natural number is N. Likewise, the whole number starts from 0, 1, 2, 3 and going on up to infinity. And the symbol of whole number is W. Yes, in this section, I told that we are going to see about the integers, isn't it? So, okay, these are the positive numbers. In real life, how we are coming across the negative numbers? What is in the negative number first? Any number has the symbol minus. Any number multiplied with the minus symbol or any number which has the minus symbol, this number is particularly called as a negative number. For example, I wrote here minus 5. So here the number 5 is with the minus symbol. So this is called as the negative number. In our day-to-day life or in our daily life, how we are coming across what are the examples of negative numbers? The best example is the measuring of temperature. Okay, we are measuring the temperature, no? You know that the temperature reading we are seeing in the newspaper or in your mobile. Everything we are noting our temperature, isn't it? In summertime, how much is the temperature? And in a rainy season, what is the temperature in our country, in others' country? We know that. So, if it in the Celsius scale, if the hottest country, for example, our country is India, it is one of the hottest country. No, here the temperature will be in positive. In our state, the temperature will be always in the positive 40 degrees Celsius or 30 degrees Celsius. And if you are going to some of the coolest country, maybe for example, if you are going for the Antarctica, there will be always the temperature in negative, isn't it? The temperature reading is always in the negative minus 10 degrees Celsius or minus 8 degrees Celsius. The temperature reading will be like that only. what is the freezing point of water? It is the 0 degree Celsius. So the best example is temperature. In temperature, we are having the negative readings, isn't it? Minus. After 0 degree Celsius, we are having, after the freezing point of water, if the temperature goes down, the temperature will be taken in the reading in the form of negative only. Yes. And another example, if you are giving your friend 100 rupees, he is returning only 50 rupees to you. Okay, what is the balance you have to give? 50 rupees. That amount taken minus. That means that minus 50 rupees. I gave 100 rupees to him. He gave only 50 rupees to me. So what is the last amount there? We are having the amount minus 50 there. That minus indicates that is the loss. Okay, so we are simultaneously using the negative numbers also in our daily life with the positive numbers. So all together negative numbers, positive numbers and zeros are called as integers. See here, what is integers? Integers are the numbers which can be positive, negative or zero, but cannot be a fraction. The integer, how we can define integers means the integers are the number which can be negative. It may have some negative, all the negative numbers, positive numbers and zero also, but it cannot be a fraction. But the integer cannot be expressed in the form of fraction. Yes. And the symbol of integers, how we can say the set of integer numbers, how we can denote it by a symbol, using a symbol means it is denoted by a letter Z. Yes. Now the best way to express the integers using the number line. We know about the number line. Yes, just expressing the number on a line. You have to draw a straight line, put arrow on both the sides. At the middle of the number line, we will be having 0. To the right side of the 0, we have to write the positive numbers. To the right side of the 0, we have to indicate only the positive numbers with equal interval. Likewise, to the left side of the 0, we will be having the negative numbers with equal intervals. Okay, so this number line indicates the integers. See, here we are having the negative numbers, 0, also the positive numbers. In whole, the numbers are called as the integers. Now we have discussed about natural number, whole number and integers. We are clear about what is natural number, isn't it? Natural number starts from 1, 2, 3 and goes up to the infinity. Only the positive numbers. Likewise, and the symbol of natural number is n. Likewise, there is a whole number. That whole number starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. And it goes up to the infinity. The symbol of whole number is W. And what is meant by integers? Integers can be positive, negative or 0, but it is not a fraction number. Okay, so in overall, the positive numbers, negative numbers and the 0 is called as the integers. How we can relate these three numbers? See, natural number 1, 2, 3. Natural number and whole number contains 0, 1, 2, 3. So whole number contains natural number, because in simple words we can say the whole number as 0 along with all the natural number is called as the whole number. So whole number contains natural number, and integer contains both natural number and whole number. Okay, because integers have all the set of negative numbers as well as 0 and the positive numbers also 1, 2, 3. So we can say the relationship between these three numbers. The whole number contains natural number, integers contains both natural number and whole number. This diagram indicates what's the relation between these three. Okay, next we are going to solve integers. Okay, we are going to use the integers for solving the mathematical operations. Just using the mathematical operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. We are going to solve the integers. Okay, we have to know the basics how to add or subtract the integers. Yes? Children, first we are going to see how to use the mathematical operation, addition and subtraction on integers. Okay, now we are going to children, first we are going to see how to add and subtract integers. Yes. Further, if you know the rules, okay, if you know the basic rules how to add, if you are adding two integers or subtracting two integers, because here the main role plays by the negative and positive sign. Is while adding and subtracting, the sign is very, very important. So, if you know the basic rule how to add or subtract the integers, it is easy to solve the problems. Let us see the rules first. See here. If you are going to add, okay, this rule is common for both addition and subtraction. You can use this rule for both addition and subtraction. Only two rules are there, okay. If the given two positive numbers, if you are going to add two positive numbers or two negative numbers. In other words, if the number has same symbol, if you are going to add the number with same symbol or same sign. Okay, if I am adding two positive numbers plus and plus or minus minus, same sign, if the number has the same sign, then we have to add and put the same symbol. We have to add the two numbers and we have to put the same symbol. Okay, are you clear? See, if you are adding the two numbers with same symbol, maybe the two numbers may have both the positive symbols or both the negative symbol. If the two numbers having the same symbol, if you are adding the numbers with same symbol, what we have to do? We have to add and put the same symbol. Okay, if it is positive numbers, the answer will be in the positive symbol. If it is negative numbers, if you are adding two negative numbers, the answer will be in the form of negative. This is the first rule. Second one, if a number with different sign, one number is in plus, other number is in minus, we are adding or subtracting these two numbers, we have to use the rule subtract. We have to subtract the numbers. We have to subtract the numbers and put the greater number sign. Here we have to identify which is the greater number sign. If the greater number carries the positive sign, the answer will be in positive. If the greater number carries the negative sign, the answer will be in negative. If you keep these two rules in your mind, it is very easy to add or subtract the integers. Yes? What is the first rule? If the two numbers while adding or subtracting has the same sign, if the number has the same sign, we have to add and put the same sign with the answer. If while adding and subtracting, if the numbers we are adding and subtracting with different sign, one is with plus, other one is with minus, with different sign, what we have to do? We have to subtract and put the greater number sign in your answer. Okay, so keep these rules in your mind. Only two rules, isn't it? For addition and subtraction, it is common only. So based on this rule, we will solve some example now. Okay, using the numbers, that means using the integers, we will see the example now. So it will be very clear how to use the rule. Yes, now the first example, minus 35 plus minus 45. Here we are adding two integers, minus 35 minus 45. See the symbol, what the symbol having here? Minus and minus. The two numbers having the common sign minus, that means the same sign. If the number has the same sign, which rule we have to use? This one. If the numbers has the same sign, we have to add and put the same symbol for the answer. Okay. The first example, for both the numbers we are having the same sign. So what we have to do? We have to add the numbers. If you are adding 35 plus 45, the answer is 80. 35 plus 45 is 80. What is the symbol? We have to put the same symbol or same sign. What is the sign here in both the numbers? Minus. So the answer is minus 80. So the integer with same sign, we have to add and put the same sign. So by adding, I got the answer 80 and the sign is here minus 80. Yes? Now come for the second example. 36 plus minus 44. One number positive number, another number negative number. So here we are adding the numbers with opposite sign or two different signs. Here we are adding the number with two different signs. So which rule we have to use here? If you are adding and subtracting the two different signs, what we have to do? We have to subtract and put the greater number symbol. What we have to do? We have to subtract the numbers and we have to put the greater number sign. So see, we are adding the different signs, isn't it? So what we have to do? We have to subtract. So if we subtract 36 plus from 44, if I subtract 36 from 44, what is the answer? 8. It is 8. What sign comes here? Whether it is plus 8 or minus 8. We have to see the greater number. Which is the greater number here? 36 or 44? Yes, 44 is a greater number. 44 has which sign? Minus. So the answer comes as minus. So the final answer is minus 8. Let us try for the third example. Yes, tell me what would we have to use here? First analyze whether it is same symbol or of different symbol. Yeah, here we are adding the numbers with different symbol. So what we have to do? We have to subtract and put the greater number sign. So we have to subtract the numbers first. So if I subtract 23 from 98, what is the answer? It is 75. If I subtract 23 from 98, it is 75. What's the symbol we have to put for the answer? Greater number symbol. Which is the greater number here? 23 or 98? 98. 98 has the symbol minus. So the answer comes as minus 75. The next example, minus 27 plus 67. Again, the same type of example only. Both has the different sign. So we have to subtract. So 67 minus 27, the answer is 40. But go with the symbol. We have to put the greater number symbol now. What is the greater number symbol here? 27 is a greater number or 67 is a greater number? 67 is a greater number. It has the symbol plus. So the answer comes in plus. Whenever you are having a positive number, if you want to, no need to indicate it is a plus. If you simply put the number 40, it itself indicates a, okay, instead of putting the plus symbol, if you just put 40, it is indicating that it is a positive number. Okay, yes. The next, it is very simple now, both are in positive. Just add and put the same symbol. If I add this, you will be getting the answer 48. Yes, both are in plus, so plus 48. Now, see the subtraction. For subtraction, the same rule only. For addition and subtraction, the same rule only we are going to follow. Here, minus 33, minus 31. Same symbol, we are subtracting. What we have to do? Same symbol means we have to add and put the same sign. If I add this, it is 4 and 64. And the same sign minus 64. Okay, here we are having subtraction symbol only. But according to the rule, if the two numbers have the same sign, while subtracting we have to add and put the same sign. So only we are adding here and putting the same sign, that is minus 64. Now, 44 minus 36. Okay, 44 the positive number, minus of again the positive number. If you are subtracting the two positive numbers, okay, the symbol subtract, we are going to subtract here. If you are subtracting, just we have to, the same sign means what we have to do? What we are doing here, adding and putting the same sign. Here 44 minus 36. Okay, here plus 44 minus 36. The first example we saw based on same sign, here different sign. Different sign means what we have to do? Subtract and put the greater number sign. So 44 minus 36, what is the answer here? 8. 44 minus 36 is 8. Which is the greater number here? 44 or 36? 44. 44 has the symbol plus, so that is plus 8. Yes, so we have seen different examples based on this rule. So whenever you are adding or subtracting the integers, be careful with the sign. Okay, whether it is same sign or opposite sign. Same sign means we have to add and put the same symbol. Opposite sign means we have to subtract and put the greater number sign. Okay, yes. Now see here, two more examples. Here in these two examples, here I wrote the examples only addition and subtraction. Here I have combined the numbers using the two operations, addition and subtraction, where we have the many integers based on the operation addition and subtraction. How to solve this? Okay, in a simple way, we know how to add and subtract the number. But see, if the expression is like this, we have to find the answer by adding the first two numbers, then subtracting the answer with the third number. Okay, it will lead to some mistakes. Okay, or it will take some time to solve the problem. But whenever you are having the expression like this, just combine the numbers with same sign so that you can easily solve the problem. Okay, so just what are the numbers with the same sign here? 30, 31, 45 and the number 31. See, plus 31 plus 45 and the number plus 31. These are the numbers with positive sign and other number with negative sign. Okay, to solve this, just combine the numbers with positive numbers positive symbols alone and negative numbers alone. Just solve the positive numbers first, negative first, then you can easily find the answer of the problem. Okay, so how to solve this? First, I am going to add the numbers with same symbol. Same symbol means we have to add the numbers now. So just collect the numbers. I rewrite the equation as 31 plus 45 plus 31 minus 64 minus 5. So first rewrite, or you can directly add and put the number. If I add this with the same symbol, we will be getting 31 plus 31 is 62. 62 plus 45 it is 107. 107. Minus, because these two numbers are in minus, so again we have to add and put the same sign, isn't it? So if I add 64 plus 5, that is 69. 107, because minus sign is there, so I am taking minus here. 107 minus 69. Instead of solving this problem one by one, adding this, then subtracting with the third number, again adding, again subtracting, just you have to use this rule. What you have to do is you have to combine the numbers with same sign. Okay, then solve the numbers which are having the same sign, then go for the further calculation. So 107 minus 69. If I subtract this, we will be getting which is a greater number 107. So the answer will be positive. I have to subtract and the answer is 38. Okay. One more example. Again we are having some numbers, integers with the different signs, plus, minus. Okay, how to solve this expression? The same way. Okay, the same technique we are going to use. We are going to combine the numbers here based on their symbols. What are the positive numbers here? 99, 11, 10. So 99 plus 11 plus 10. Minus, what are the numbers? Minus 44, minus 36, minus 4. Just rewriting the numbers based on their symbol. Now the calculation will be very easy for you. Just first calculate the numbers with positive sign. So 99 plus 11 it is 110. 110 plus 10 it is 120. The value will be 120. Then add the negative numbers. We are having all the negative numbers from here. So the same symbol means we have to add all together the numbers. So 36 plus 4, 40. 40 plus 44 it is 84. So we are having minus 84. Because all the sum numbers are in minus, so we are getting the answer as minus 84. So 120 minus 84, we are getting the answer as 36. Yes. So integers whatever the chapters in mathematics we are going or solving, the integers plays an important role. Without addition and subtraction calculation, we can't solve any problems in mathematics. So you have to be thorough with the sign also. We'll do small mistakes in sign. We know addition and subtraction will do, but we'll be having small doubt in which sign we have to put in the answer, plus sign or minus sign. And with the opposite signs, if the expression is there, we have to add or subtract. So if you are thorough with these rules and if you solve these examples, you will be very clear in using the addition and subtraction of integers. So next, okay, now we are well about how to add and subtract the integers. Next we are going to see how to multiply and divide the integers. Okay. So here also we are having a rule. Okay, how to multiply and divide the integers. Okay, if you are thorough with this rule, we can do any calculation based on integers easily. See here, while multiplying, if the two numbers are the same sign, okay, same sign as maybe 2 are in plus and the two numbers are in minus. If the two numbers are in the same sign, you have to multiply. Okay, you have to multiply. While multiplying the numbers, in all the place you have to multiply the numbers only. Okay, you have to multiply only. For example, if you are having 9 into 3, 9 3 is 27. Based on the sign, the multiplication will not change. You have to multiply the numbers as usual, but you have to concentrate on the sum. You have to multiply and put the plus sign. Okay, if any two numbers you are multiplying, any two integers you are multiplying, the two integers have the same sign, maybe plus or minus. If they has the same sign, the answer you have to put in the same sign. Plus sign. Okay, you have to multiply and put in the positive sign. If you are multiplying the two numbers with different sign, maybe it is plus, minus or minus plus. If you are multiplying the two numbers with different sign, you have to multiply the numbers and we have to give the answer in the form of negative. We have to put the minus sign in the answer. Okay, this is the two rules for multiplication. One is if you are multiplying the two numbers with the same sign, the answer is always positive. If you are multiplying the two numbers with a different sign, plus minus or minus plus, you have to multiply and put the answer in negative. The answer is always a negative number. Keep this in mind. The same way for division also. Here what we have to do is, here we have to divide the number. While multiplication we have to multiply the number. While division symbol is given, we have to divide the number. Okay, as usual how we will divide, we have to divide the number, and based on the sign, if you are having two numbers, positive numbers, if you are having two positive numbers, if you are going to divide two positive numbers, then you have to divide and put the positive sign. If you are dividing the two negative numbers, okay, if you are dividing the two negative numbers, then also the answer will be in the form of positive. If you are dividing the two numbers with different sign, one is plus, other one is minus. One is minus, other one is plus. If you are dividing the two numbers with different sign, the answer is always in the form of negative. Okay, the same rule, but while multiplying, we have to multiply the numbers and use the same rule. And while dividing, we have to divide the numbers and use the rule. Okay, same sign is, the answer will be in the form of positive only, always, both in multiplication and division. Different sign is, the answer will be in negative form. Okay, keep this in mind. Let us solve some example based on this rule. See the first example, minus 3 into minus 9. Here we are now multiplying the two integers, both are negative integers. Both are same sign, both negative integers, they are having the same sign. While multiplying the same sign, first we have to multiply the number. So 9 into 3, 9 3s are 27. What is the number? 9 3s are 27. Okay, fine, 9 3s are 27. What's the symbol for the answer? Same sign is, the answer is always positive. So minus into minus is plus. So see the first row, minus into minus is plus. So the answer is plus 27. Now the second example, 15 into 15, minus 15 into plus 15. According to that, while multiplication, first we have to multiply 15 into 15 is 225. But what is the sign for the answer? Here we are having different signs. One is plus, other one is minus. We are multiplying a positive number and negative number. So the answer is always negative. Plus into minus is minus. Yes? Now the third example, 99 into 10. Both the numbers are positive numbers, just we are multiplying. So you have to multiply and put the positive sign using the first row. Here 36 into minus 2. 36 is a positive number and 2 is a negative number. While multiplying, the answer is 72. But what sign we have to put? Plus into minus, positive and negative number. So different signs we have to put in the minus. So we know how to multiply the numbers, but with different signs, if the numbers are given in the form of different signs or same signs, be careful with the signs what we are going to put in the answer. Okay, if you study this rule thoroughly, it is very easy to analyze the signs. Now division, just minus 16 divided by 2. We are familiar to write in the 16, we can write like this, minus 16 divided by 2. If I simplify by 2, 8 2s are 16. If I simplify this, 8 2s are 16. So see, one is negative, other one is positive. Different signs, what will be the answer? Answer will be in the form of minus. So the answer here is minus 8. Next, minus 36 divided by minus 12. That is minus 36 divided by minus 12. Here the minus and minus will get cancelled actually. Or if you are dividing the number with same sign, the answer is always positive. 12 into 3 is 36. The number we are dividing with same sign, the answer is always positive. So the answer is equal to 3. The last example, 14 divided by minus 7. How to write it? 14 divided by minus 7. If you want, you can change it in the standard form. What is the standard form of 14 by minus 7? It is minus 14 by 7. The standard form of 14 by minus 7 is minus 14 by 7. And you can divide directly also. Okay, if you are dividing the numbers with opposite sign or different sign, the answer will be in the form of negative negative. You have to divide and put the answer the negative symbol. So 577 2 7s are 14. So the answer is minus 2. Okay, here we have solved enough examples based on this rule. We have to be thorough with the rules of addition and subtraction for integers, also the multiplication and division for integers. Then we can solve all the problems. See children, two more examples. Just using the operations addition, subtraction, multiplication, division in the same problem. Okay, here we have to solve this expression. Okay, here we are solving using the integers only, but a different operation. Okay, how to solve this? Again, see, we know the rules, word marks rule, what we have to use. We have to go in order: division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. We have to follow the rules. Whenever we are having the different signs in the same expression, we have to follow the rules. Then only we have to solve the problem. Okay, let us see the two examples how to solve simply. First, see minus 36 plus 49. I am keeping like this: minus 36 plus 49. First, I am solving the multiplication. As per rule, we have to solve the multiplication first. So, minus of 4 2s are minus 8. Plus of 4 2s are minus 8. Then minus 36 plus 49 plus into minus. If you multiply plus and minus, the answer is minus. Plus into minus is minus 8. Now see, we got the expression using only plus and minus. What do we have to do? We saw the example based on this already. We have to combine the numbers with same sign, then do the calculation. It will be very easy. If I combine that minus 36 minus 8, I have to combine these two numbers. Minus minus is same symbol, so we have to add the numbers, isn't it? So 36 minus 36 minus 4 minus 8 was minus 44. We get the number minus 44 plus 49. Only one positive number, so keep as it is. Okay, we are having three numbers here. Just I am combining the numbers with same sign, so that I can add these two numbers first. So minus minus means I have to add and put the minus sign. So minus 44 plus 49. The answer is equal to 5, because opposite sign. If you are having the different sign, we have to subtract and put the greater number sign. So if I subtract this two number, the answer is 5. What is the greater number here? 44 or 49? 49, which has the positive sign. So the answer is also positive, that is plus 5. The next example, minus 10 plus 44 minus 10 into 5 plus 16 divided by 2. Before adding and subtracting, just solve the multiplication and division first. So, minus 10 plus 44 minus 10 5s are 50. So, minus 50 plus 16 divided by 2. If I divide 16 by 2, it is 8. 8 2s are 16. Now we are having the expression only using plus and minus. How to solve? Just combine the numbers using the same symbol. What are the same symbol here? Minus 10 minus 50 is the other number plus 44 plus 8. So it is simple. I have to add the first two numbers and next two numbers. First, add the first two numbers minus 16, because minus minus same symbol means we have to add and put the same sign. So minus 16. Here 44 plus 8. Again the same sign. We have to put the same sign. 52. 44 plus 8 is 52. Now see the expression, we are having minus 16 plus 52. Different sign. Different sign means we have to subtract. If I subtract, what is the answer we are having? 8. And which is the greater sign? 52 or 60? 60 is the greater number. So the answer will be minus 8. So children, if you learn this rule for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division based on integers, if you are thorough with this rule, we can solve the problems very easily. Okay, so based on this integers what we have solved today, we will be getting a worksheet. Okay, solve that worksheet based on, first be thorough with the rules and solve the worksheet. Thank you children.
Good morning children. Today we are going to see an activity based on integers. In that we are going to see the first activity, that is integers puzzle. This puzzle is very interesting and easy only. See here, for 26 alphabets, for the 26 alphabets I gave each one integer. See, I represented each alphabet in the form of one integer. For example, the alphabet A here represented as 1, the alphabet B represented as 3, C as -2, and for at the last CW as 13, X as 11, Y as 15, Z as -13. So all over all the 26 alphabets here I represented as an integer. Okay, so what is the puzzle you are going to solve, miss? Here I gave some numbers, isn't it? If you find the appropriate word for this, appropriate alphabet for this numbers, you will be getting a question. Yes, you have to answer for that question. For example, here I am going to solve one puzzle and I am going to see what question we are going to arrive, and we have to answer for that question. Okay, children? Yes, let us start. First, what we are having here? What is the number we are having in the first box? 13. 13 represents which letter? See, in the alphabet 13 letter represent which letter? W. So, write W. Yes. Next, number 10. Where is 10 in the alphabet? In the place of C, H. H represents 10. So, H. And 1. 1 represents A. So, A. And -7. Isn't it? -7 represents which letter here? T. So, what? So, we got WHAT. That is what? See the next term. -9 -1. -9 represents I. So, I. And -1. Where is -1? -1 represents S. So, S. And the next term. 15. 15 represents Y. And next number 2. 2 represents O. And 12. 12 represents, see here, 12 represents U. And the next number is 14. 14 represents here R. Yes. The last section, 9. 9 represents which letter here? N. So, N. And 1 represents again A. -6 represents, where is -6? -6 represents the letter M. So, M. And O. O represents, 0. 0 represents the letter E. Yes. So, the full sentence. Are you able to read it for the full sentence? That is, what is your name? Okay. So, here using the integer puzzle, we got the question, what is your name? Isn't it? For this, you have to give your answer. But this one I solved for example. Okay, based on the same model, you will be getting few more puzzles in your activity sheet. Okay, you have to find the correct question and you have to find the answer also, children. Children, the next activity, see here again we are going to solve the based on integers puzzles only. Here I am having 5 sets of questions. We are going to express these questions using integers. Okay, this is about myself. Okay, here for example I gave 5 questions. It is about myself. Okay, I'll be giving the activity chart for you. You have to define yourself in that activity chart. Here for your understanding, I am solving this puzzle with my own identity. Okay, see here first my pet name. So here my name is Rajeshwari, but I am not going to solve the full name here, just the pet name or nickname you will be having, no. So I can take my name as Raji. Okay, my name is Raji. Now for Raji, what are the numbers we are seeing in this alphabet? R. R represents what? R represents 14. R represents here 14. And A represents here 1. J represents here -8. And I represents here -9. what we are going to do means I'm going to express this number in form of integers. Here you should not use 0. To express in the form of integers you should not use 0 and you should use at least 2 operations in one expression. You have to use at least 2 operations. We are having addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. 4 operations, no? To express yourself you have to use at least 2 operations and you should not use 0 to express yourself. See, for example, how I am solving. I have to get the answers 14, 1, minus 8, minus 9 to express my name. Okay, how to give the equation. In your worksheet, I gave the question, you are finding the answer. Here, you know the answers 14, 1, minus 8, minus 9. For these numbers, you have to express the integers with minimum 2 operation and you should not use 0 here. Okay, so first what we are having, it is 14. Okay, 14, how I can express means 7 plus 10 minus 3. What is the answer? 7 plus 10, 17. 17 minus 3, it is 14. 14 represents the letter R. So I got my first letter. Yes. Likewise, the next letter I. We know the answer here. That's the twist here. We know the answer. We have to find the expression with minimum 2 operation. Okay. So you have to think. I am using this number. See, I am using 2 operation plus and minus. And I am not using 0 here, but I got the answer 14. Yes, and the 14 number represents the letter R. Next 1. To represent 1, I am using 11 into 2 minus 21. 11 2s are 22. 22 minus 21, it is 1. It represents the letter A. Next, I have to get the answer minus 8. Minus 8, how I am going to represent is minus 36 divided by 4 plus 1. See, 36 minus 36 divided by 4 is minus 9. Minus 9 plus 1, we will get the answer minus 8. It represents the letter J. And finally, I have to represent I, that is minus 9. So that I have to give the expression to get the answer minus 9. That is 16 divided by 2 minus 17 is equal to minus 9. It represents the letter I. See, 14R, 1 minus 8J minus 9I. So I got my name RAJI. So first question, you will be having the same only, your pet name. Choose any 4-letter words or 3-letter words. What's your pet name? You know the answer here for your name. Using this alphabet, okay, using this alphabet table, take the appropriate answers. For that answers, you have to create the expression. Okay, by seeing this, it will be very easy only. What is this? I have to get 14 only, no? I can just add and subtract. But you have to keep in mind the rules. You should use at least 2 operations, minimum 2 operations. You may use 3 or 4 operations also. In addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, you have to use any 2 operations surely. And you should not use 0 in this expression. Okay, next, my birth date. You have to express your birth date. You know your birth date. Here, my birth date is 6. My birth date is 6. So I have to give the integer expression that would result the answer 6. The same rule only. Okay, we should use 2 operation and we should not use 0. So I am going to express my birth date as 45 divided by 9 plus 1. Check it. 45 divided by 9. The answer is 5. 5 plus 1. The answer is 6. Here I used 2 operations and I did not use 0 also. So I expressed my birth rate in the form of integers. Is my weight. Okay. For example, if my weight is 65 kg. For this 65 kg, I have to express an integer expression here using the mathematics operation. So how to represent this? I am going to express as minus 12 into minus 5 plus 5. minus into minus will become plus. 12 5s are 60. 60 plus 5, 65. See, I expressed my weight in the form of integers and I got the answer. And my lucky number is 9. I always like the number 9. So I have to express the number 9 in the form of integers using the mathematical operations. So what I am going to do, we can choose the number 3 plus 10 minus 4. 3 plus 10, 13. 13 minus 4 will give my lucky number 9. So I expressed my lucky number in the form of an integer. Yes. Now my mother's birth date. My mother's birth date is 15. Only the date, no need of month and year, just the birth date. 15. I have to express 15 in the form of, in the expression using integers using the mathematical operation. So how we can express minus 3 into minus 3 plus 6. Check once, minus into minus will become plus. 3 3s are 9. 9 plus 6 will give you the answer 15. See, using the integers, I expressed here myself. Okay, so you will be getting in your activity video, you will be getting your example this. This is the example, but you will be getting your activity sheet to solve yourself. You will be having this set of questions. You have to create your identity, your pet name, your date of birth, your weight, your lucky number, your mother's birth date. You know all the answers for this question. For that answer, you have to create the integer expression using the mathematical operation. Again, remember that you should not use 0 in this expression and you should use at least. What are the mathematical operation we know? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Among this 4 operations, at least you have to use 2 operations to solve this. Okay children, you will receive your activity and worksheet PDF. You have to take a white sheet and present neatly the activity and send in the group. Children, you have to present these 2 activities neatly in a A4 sheet and submit the activity.